So this person commented, "This may be rude to ask, but what is it for?" This is in regard to my video where I talked about the difference between check-ins and alerts. I don't really mind getting questions like this, although some handlers might because sometimes it can be considered as intrusive. Personally, I don't mind talking about it as long as people aren't really rude and intrusive and feel like they're forcing me to talk about my problems. I feel like the general public should be more aware about service dogs and what they can be used for, instead of sort of a gatekeeping kind of aspect where people don't want to talk about what they have. I can totally see it from both perspectives though, and I completely respect whatever anyone decides to do. Anyway, Frank is a multi-purpose service dog for depression, PTSD, and mobility, and he also does some cardiac alerts. The check-ins and alerts that you saw in the previous video were mainly for PTSD and dissociation. So the check-ins were to make sure I wasn't dissociated. If I didn't respond to a check-in, it could be a sign of me dissociating, which could trigger a panic attack, because I would no longer be aware of my surroundings and possibly start having flashbacks. I'm not going into detail right now about why I have PTSD, but some common myths I've heard about it are that only soldiers can have it, and while it is a very common thing for soldiers to have, it's also something that other people can have as well. Anyway, if you guys have any questions about what service dogs are used for, or what my personal service dog is for, feel free to ask. If there's anything I'm uncomfortable with talking about, I will let you guys know, and other than that, feel free to ask any questions, and have a good day.